Alright guys, so let's just do a quick ingredient check for our chow mein today. So the star of the show for this chow mein is going to be this chow mein noodles from Champion. This is my favorite kind. You can use any kind of chow mein brand that you have though, and you can also use spaghetti if you don't have chow mein. So let's just get into our fresh seasonings that we will be using today. So I have some red onion, a piece of spring onion, I have some seasoned peppers, I have a red pepper, a green pepper, I also have my garlic, and I have some fresh parsley that I'll be using just for garnish. Just to add some extra veggies to this meal, I have my broccoli, and I also have some mixed vegetables over here. And then to season up this dish, I will be using my favorite fried rice seasoning by Badia. I'll also be adding some black pepper, some Cajun seasoning, some garlic powder, some soy sauce, and a little bit of sugar. And behind here, just chilling in the bowl, I have my shrimp and my chicken breast that I'll be using today as well. Alright guys, so let's just get into the recipe. I'm going to start by cutting up these fresh ingredients, and then I'll get to the chicken breast and the shrimp, and we will move on from there. Of course guys, we're going to have to boil our chow mein. So I just had some boiling water. I added a little oil and a little salt, and I've added my chow mein to get them cooked. I'll let you guys know how long the cooking time is when I am finished. So I went ahead and I gave all my fresh seasoning a rough chop. Nothing too big. I like to leave my peppers a little big. I like them to have a little crunch in my chow mein. And then of course my seasoned peppers, I like them smaller. My onions, it kind of chunky. Then I have my minced garlic and my scallions here. Alright. Alright guys, so I have here my shrimp and my chicken. I seasoned them the same way with some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, some Cajun seasoning, a little bit of soy sauce, and that's just about what I put on them, and a little salt as well. And I season them alike because the flavors are gonna marry anyway in the chow mein. So yeah, but of course you can use the seasonings of your choice on these. You can use all-purpose seasoning if you prefer, or any other seasoning that you want. Okay, Cajun seasoning is not required, but it has a little spice, and I felt like I wanted to add that to my dish today. Okay. Over here I have my cooked noodles. I washed them in cold water so that they would stay nice and al dente, and these took about 6 minutes to cook. I allowed the water to boil first, and then I added them to the hot water for about 6 minutes, and they were ready. Okay, so now all my ingredients are basically ready, so we're gonna go ahead and put our chow mein together. Alright guys, so I have a pan on here, and I've put some grapeseed oil in there, just a thin layer. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be adding some fresh ginger pieces to this pan, and I'm just simply infusing the oil with some ginger. I'm going to be leaving the pieces in there, and I'm going to be starting with my shrimp first. And we want our shrimp to get a nice color on there. So that's why we're doing them one by one and in a thin layer. Once the shrimp are finished, we're just going to give them a rough stir along with the ginger. And we're gonna go ahead and remove them. To the same shrimp pan, we're going in with our chicken. And we're just gonna allow them to cook. Once our chicken are cooked, we're gonna remove them from the pan, throw out the ginger, and move on. So I've added a little fresh oil to the pan, and I'm going in with my vegetables. And we're gonna leave them to sweat a little bit. All right, and then gonna be going in with some mixed vegetables. And we're gonna just allow these to cook down. Alright guys, so we're just about ready to add some seasoning to this pot. So I'm gonna be starting with some soy sauce. We're then going to be adding just a tad bit of sugar. And don't these vegetables look like you can eat them just like this? What do you think? I'm gonna add my broccoli. At this point, I'm going in with my fried rice seasoning. And I won't be putting too much right now. I'm going to just put this amount for now, and then we're going to check for salt when we're almost to the end and see if we need to add any more at that point. But I just feel like this is going to be so flavorful with just the amount that I added a while ago. Following our seasoning, I'm just going to be going in with our chicken and our shrimp. And let's just let those flavors marry for just about 2 minutes. before we add in our chow mein. Alright guys, so it's chow mein time. Get this mixed in. This is the part I hate about stir fries, especially because I don't have a wok, and a wok would make this so much easier to just get everything mixed in together. And guys, just like that, we've come to the end of our chicken and shrimp chow mein. This is so beautiful and it is so delicious. I did not have to add any more of the fried rice seasoning. It is perfectly salted, perfectly flavored, and I can't wait to dive into this for dinner. So guys, if you did enjoy this recipe, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment just to let me know that you were here with me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you can be the first to view my videos when I post them. So guys, until next time, bye-bye.